Hello, this is for my Tauruses. So this is a full moon reading. I just want to take a few moments to clear out any negative energy, welcome in room for love and light and positive energy, and also close all old doors and welcome in the new doors. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Let's get into this reading. And this is for my Tauruses. And it is a full moon tonight. I believe it's tonight. It's the 10th. See what the energy is for you guys. Actually, for me too, because I'm a Taurus. Taurus sun. I'm hearing spirit too. Ooh. Okay. So right off the bat is the Three of Pentacles coming after the Ten of Swords. So definitely an ending to something. It feels like definitely learning from maybe people around you, or maybe making transitions as well. It's the ending of a cycle. It may not have been ending how you want it to end, but it's definitely an ending of a cycle. Whenever something ends, that means something new is coming in as well. So that's always a great thing. Maybe something you thought you were building with some people and it didn't turn out exactly how you wanted it to. It was a little painful ending with that, whoever these particular people were. But it definitely brought in, look at the Ace of Swords came out right after that. You definitely got some mental clarity from this ending that happened. And, you know, again, whenever something ends, that means something new is beginning. So that's always great. I feel like this particular ending and whatever this Ten of Swords was a breakthrough for you in a way that you didn't know was going to happen. But maybe it wasn't the way you were thinking it was going to happen. But it's the engine that propelled you into a new beginning and gave you a lot of mental clarity on a lot of things. And it also puts you into this Two of Wands energy where now you're able to plan things more clearly. You're able to just look into things that you had inside of yourself. You're discovering more things that you didn't even know were there. Willing to take more adventures and take actions on things instead of hiding, hiding in the background. Something's coming in very fast. The Eight of Wands came in, which is definitely rapid action, fast movement. I feel like when this, whatever it was and whoever this ending was with these particular people you were building something with, they definitely taught you a lot. And it propelled this energy into like this new rapid energy. Things are coming into fruition very quickly for you. It was definitely spirit-led. This was divine intervention. Yes, and now this is it cleared out a lot of old energy so that the things that you wanted to come into fruition, the things that you were manifesting, were able to actually come through. Like I was saying, like old doors closing so new doors can open. And this really brought in a new type of energy to where you're understanding what it is that you actually desire. And this is also bringing in financial opportunities with it as well. I'm sorry, it takes my tea. Let's see what else is this energy going on for the Tauruses for this full moon. It seems like you may have multiple things going on at one time. You're learning how to manage your time better, and also where to put your time and your energy, and where you're going to get the reciprocated energy that you're also giving out as well. And look what's coming in. The world just came out right after that as well. Quit playing in the sun. This ending definitely propelled you into this new energy, and it's just like the mental clarity you've been seeking. This ending definitely brought that into. Spirit's just like, Divine's like, no. Now is your time. We needed for you to really see this, whether it ended like this or not. We had to do what we had to do, because there's no more time to waste. There was no more energy just to waste on people. Actually, I'm gonna grab my other deck. And look, now the world energy is coming in. That's the last card from here. But it's also, I feel like, you know, with this, you know, this new discovery, the decisions that you're making, it's leading you to get the things that you wanted to get accomplished done. It's leading you to this wholeness that you've been seeking. I don't want them to close this out. I might have to put this, a little post-it over the world card. Hold on. But it brought in this new energy to where you're just like no longer even worrying about what anyone else is thinking. It feels like you're just moving on your own terms. And people either are going to move with you or they're not. And you don't care either way. But you're just like, I'm no longer balancing anybody else's decisions. I'm balancing my own energy, balancing what's best for me. And then I'm moving from there, moving forward from there. And whoever doesn't like it, that's just, oh well, too bad. But this world energy is just bringing in, you know, completeness, wholeness, being able to just be balanced with the energy around you. Know how to also take the energy around you and manifest that into everything that you wanted to come into. And it's just like, and now you're just realizing, I can really do whatever I want to do. And you're just like, what is it? Which way do I want to go? It's like, the world is mine. Maybe traveling soon. Some people may be traveling pretty soon. There's definitely some financial opportunities coming in as well. Can you imagine this ending never happened? Had those people not stabbed you in the back? Who knows if you would have been in this energy? Oh, Seven of Swords. There still are some people who are looking to kind of maybe throw some swords at you. Still people kind of, it feels like kind of scheming, conniving behind the scenes. They're trying to. And I feel like that's going to come out to the forefront as well. You're going to get information about these people who's like really still people who don't have your best interest in heart. Things are still being revealed about certain people. And they're being revealed pretty quickly in a speedy manner. Look at him, just waiting, throw a dart at you, just waiting for something to go wrong, watching you, waiting. But that's not going to happen because, again, you're in this co-creative energy. You're in this loving energy to where you're making music with the music that's been given to you. It feels like Spirit is divinely giving you messages, divinely giving you things that you are doing so that these things can come into fruition. And people are just sitting back watching you, just like, wait till you mess up. Wait till you see what happens next. And you're just like, but I'm just flowing and easing, going with the flow. I'm just flowing with Spirit. I'm just doing my thing. And it's probably because by you just doing your thing, the manifestation is bringing up your energy. It's like raising your vibrations. And now you're in this flow state where you're receiving and just also able to give as well. Three of Swords. Let me see some clarity with this. Because I want to see the card that comes out. Because, you know, Three of Swords is representing, you know, heartbreak, breakthroughs. Just kind of realizing, you know, and getting rid of, I feel like things are being revealed about just what's not best for you. You know, tired of your heart being heavy. But also being on top of the Ace of Swords and also the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're moving past this, but you're being revealed about what's not good for like your heart opening up. It's like we don't want your heart to continue to close. We want your heart to remain open. No matter if people have done you wrong or not. By closing your heart, it's not doing any benefits to you. It's actually doing exactly what they want, you know, giving people exactly what they want. And that's not what's going to happen. I think you know that. I think our Tauruses know right now that now is the time to just water our own garden. It's like now's the time to just focus on what you have going on, the seeds that you have planted, and just let those come into fruition. You can sit back and watch the things that you have been, the energy the vibes that you've been putting out, you can see those coming into bloom. So make sure you're staying focused and not giving anyone your energy. And even if people try to throw darts at you, try to hurt your heart, because it feels like some people still are in the shadows trying to hurt you. It won't come into bloom. It's like, it may hurt for a second, but just remember that this is all happening for you, not to you, so that you can stay in bloom with what's aligned with you, what's for you. You continue to water your own garden and watch your things take bloom. Watch those seeds just sprouts, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you may be in a time or be off by yourself right now, which is okay. With this full moon, things are being revealed and coming up to the surface that need to be revealed and come up. And if it's things you don't like, it's being revealed so that you have an opportunity to change it. I want to get a little more information about the Seven of Swords and Three of Swords. There is some sword energy right here. It definitely feels like this is what you're coming out of, the Three of Swords. Like, people steadily trying to just, things that continue to kind of hurt your heart, or things that have caused a scar on your heart, you're coming out of that. And it's just like, you're like no longer looking back to that. But there's still some people around you who are just like, trying to wish bad energy to you. But even if they are, again, like, you're so, like, Spirit's like, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The Six of Wands. And it's like, look at this. You know you hold your own power in your hand. And Spirit's just like, we're with you in this. Like, you are the one. And look at them riding on the white horse in the years, and like the ancestors, you know, the spirit guides, your team is just right there with you, walking with you. They see everything that's going on as well, but they're also in there. They're right there beside you, supporting you on this walk, on this journey, on this ride. Okay? Spirit's like, hop on. Because no matter what, if it is a lot of people around you, things around you that you feel like is going on, we're going on. We're around you. And you hold your own power. So as long as you're aware that you hold the magic stick, that you hold the power, this will not come into fruition. Whatever this, whoever this Seven of Swords is, that won't come into fruition. So long as you stay and you know your power, nothing will be able to touch you. And Spirit's just like, yeah, they know they have the power. That's exactly what we want them to know. Look at that. Didn't I get the Eight of Wands before? No. Look at these eights too. 888. You might be seeing 888. Even look, 777 might be significant as well. Might be seeing that around. But look at this. Eight of Wands. It's like you're bringing it. It's all coming together. Things, you're like in this flow state right now. A lot of our Tauruses, you're like in this flow state where you're able to just think what you want, and it happens just like that. Think and it shall be. Think that thought that you want to be. No matter if people around you are trying to throw darts at you, they're not believing in nothing you're doing, you make sure you're holding the thoughts that you want to come into fruition, so that you remain in this flow state, and so that you continue to build and hold the power in yourself. Because that's exactly what's going on. You see this river just flowing. Water may be significant as well. May want to get next to some water, because, you know, water is very healing. So if you're feeling like, you know, people are constantly coming for you, then I would say get next to some water so that you can heal yourself and just let all that just wash away in the water. I'm going to pull one more card for my Taurus to see what's going on. It's definitely an ending. Definitely went through an ending so that this new energy can usher itself in. Ooh. You got two cards. King of Swords. Yeah, you're trusting in Spirit. Don't be so quick to judge. Make sure you're taking time to just really take a look around you and make sure you're looking to see what's going on. Just get introspective. Make sure you're taking and keeping hindsight of what the goal is, and making sure that, you know, you're trusting your intuition. You are really trusting your intuition at this moment. Look at the what is that, ego? I think it's an ego. But I feel like you're like in this wisdom state, like, you know, like you're being more wise than anything. Wise about the moves that you're making and the turns that you're taking. Look at the Ace of Sword. It was upside down. Definitely got the eye on the prize, look. But it was upside down. So I want to make sure that I say, make sure that even if things aren't looking how they should look, make sure you're trusting in your intuition and listen to it, because keep your eye on the prize. Don't let anyone take you off your own intuition and take you off what you know, because you're being divinely guided. And with this Ace of Swords being upside down, don't let anyone take your eye off the prize. It's like, you know exactly where you're shooting that arrow. You know you're the star. And so upside down, don't let anyone's opinion comes in, because it feels like, you know, people are going to try to bring that in and rain on your parade. But they're not going to be able to do that. No matter if they want to. People have to deal with their own feelings. People have to deal with their own emotions. People have to deal with themselves. But with this, I feel like the Ace of Swords is like a warning to make sure that you understand to keep your eye on the prize, and make sure that you're not taking in no one else's energy, and make sure that you continue to keep your eye on the prize, because it seems like with this, they're like, trust your intuition and go with that. Stay in the flow state. They're trying to keep you in the flow state. So just make sure you're paying attention and you know what you're seeing. It is what it is. And we're not going to let anyone take us off our divine path. We're in the flow state right now. That's what's happening. We're in a flow state working with spirit. That's what it is. And if anybody's mad about it, trying to see like, this ain't going to last for long, this ain't going to be for them, that's their issue. That's their own problem. That's their own emotions. That's their own feelings. Because the truth is it is. And it's coming in pretty fast at the speed rate. Everything you've been thinking, so it shall be. And we're going to leave it there. I hope you guys have a great night. Love and light. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this resonates. I do have some sound healing on my channel. So if you're interested in that, I'm a certified sound healer. So I love the bows. They're known to change your DNA. But take a look at that as well. Listen to that. Meditate. Get near some water. And don't let nobody take you off your path.